welcome back to Creativerse. All right. Well, in the previous episode, I got started with some quests, and I'm going to be going back to that. But before I get into the world, I wanted to point out a couple of things. Number one, when you first log into the game now, when you first get in there, this little QB thing pops up and says something. And it's actually voiced. Well, it's a robotic sounding kind of voice, and it says some quote or another. It says something. This is what it said when I first popped in a couple of minutes ago. I will gladly pay you Tuesday for a rainbow sherbet today. Of course, it says sherbet, which is the incorrect pronunciation. It is that word is pronounced sherbet. It's a French word. And there's something else I noticed. The hands of the character. You will note right here, the left hand, there's a thumb and 4 fingers. Rotate around here to the right hand, there's wearing the gauntlet, and there is a thumb and 3 fingers. What's going on here? That just strikes me as a little odd. In any way, this particular quote that QB popped off with today is a pop culture reference from when I was a kid. Who gets it today? Let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, it's time to get into the world. All right, here we are. Now, since last episode, I have gone through the world and I have replaced, removed, emptied out, picked up, put down, and reloaded every chest in this world. And that sounds like it could be a lot, but it really isn't, because in this world there's only about like 57 chests. Yes, I counted them. And that's really kind of really tiny small potatoes, because I know there are other folks with hundreds, perhaps even thousands of chests all over the place, storing this and that, and yeah. And of course we see beacons popping up here. Now this is a weird bug. It's similar to an old bug that has been around for a very long time, where beacons, or more properly cornerstones, that's the word, cornerstones for blueprints that happen to be placed underground. They're in my farm. I can go down there and show you. And you saw beacons, beacon beams or whatever, from these, several of them, that just turned off as I came in here. They shouldn't have been on at all, because, yeah, the things are not active. These things are just sitting there, and they don't get active until I harvest the farm. So, yeah, that's a little weird, a little odd, but, yeah, what the heck, it's not that big a deal. But another thing, as I came up here just now, you saw, perhaps, that leafy over there spawn on that building, with the original spawning puff of smoke and so on. Now, something that I've been told from day one of playing Creativerse, in fact, actually, I learned this before I started playing, back when I was watching Slipgator's videos all that time ago. And that is that mobs do not spawn on crafted blocks. But that leafy over there just did. You saw it just as I came out of the teleporter. There was a little puff of smoke, and it spawned. Yeah. That wasn't just a super jump thing, because a super jump thing does not have a little puff of smoke coming out of it. It's just the mob shoots way up from somewhere underground because of some in a block conflict or whatever, and it gets shot upwards. Usually with tremendous velocity up to like the ceiling of the world, and then it falls back down. This was not what that was. You see, that one right there, just now, that was a super jump bug. The one that appeared in a puff of smoke, that was a spawning. And they're not supposed to spawn on crafted blocks. And I assure you that that building is made of crafted blocks. So, yeah. Anyway, speaking of the farm, a problem that I had from the very beginning of this farm is that occasionally critters like mirus and rocksters, specifically night rocksters and night this and that and whatnot, nighttime critters, would appear in here. And the best explanation I was ever able to find for that is that there was some mob spawning conflict somewhere underground below this thing, and it got shot upward to the first available open space that it could appear in. Okay, and that caused it to appear in here. And so I've decided that given that, I've gone down here below the farm, and I've marked out an area of the same size as the farm, and I'm going to be cutting this out, digging it out, 3 blocks tall, the entire size of the farm, plus the size of the actual main base, and so on, so that if something gets shot upwards from underground, it will appear in this 3 block high, rather cavernous space that I'm going to be digging out over the next few days. But that's an off-camera job because it's not very interesting to watch, and so on. Any hoozles. You see, this guy should not be in here. Although I suppose there is an argument to be made that he managed to walk into the rooftop teleporter. That's very likely. Yeah. So, in any event, it's time to get with the quests. And there are, as it says here, 43 quests, and I have done the first 2 of them. And now this one, grab some wood, craft a solid house to protect you from wandering monsters. Yeah, okay. Craft wood walls in the decorative category and place wood wall blocks. I need to craft 20 wood walls and place 20, and it says that I placed 3 because I had picked up and replaced a few blocks in the farm floor up there, and it's made of wood wall. Okay, so get some wood, go to crafting. Wood wall. They've got this little thing around here to identify which one it's telling you to use. So, craft 8. How about with just, yeah. That should be enough. Alright, that part of the thing is done. Now I have to place 20 of them. And since I have already got a place here, I am not going to actually build a base. I'm just going to place Alright, X to complete quest. Alright, complete the quest. Nice little fireworks looking thing. And I get some leather leggings, some wood floor, and whatever else. It didn't stay up long enough for me to, some wood windows, which I'm not going to use that particular form of window anytime soon. Alright, pick these things up and get on to the next quest. And I'm going through these because why not? The quests are a good new player's introduction to the world. That's fine and dandy. Alright, leather leggings I don't want, so I'm throwing them away. I have no need for them. I'm never going to use them. I have Lumite gear. Anyway, yeah, these things are a good introduction for a new player to the game. And also, like I said, you get a decent amount of coins for going through them. Alright, look out above. Vines usable as a crafting material. They can also be placed in the world as a climbable block. Collect vines wrapped around tree trunks. Collect flowers amongst tree leaves. Collect beeswax amongst the tree leaves. 50 coins, 10 red flowers, and 10 beeswax. Okay, so 5 of each. Vines, flowers, and beeswax. All right, let's head through here. Okay. Beeswax, not a problem. All right, here we go. All right, that's 5 beeswax. And what else does it want? Vines and flowers from among the leaves. Okay, there's one. There's another one. There's another one. You see, leaf blocks in trees occasionally turn into flowers. It's a slow, gradual, over time process, and a lot of the blocks in this area, right around where my base is, have already done that. So that made it easy. All right, vines from around tree trunks. Okay, so let's head out this way. And I don't know why it is when I first start flying, control seems to be just a little bit not there. All right, I was kind of hoping to find some closer to the ground, but hey, what the heck. All right, 5 leaf blocks. All right, hang on a minute. Or vine blocks, but I bet you I can't. I can't put them back as vines around wood. Wish I could do that, because, you know, that would be kind of nice to be able to do. All right, completing the quest. 50 coins, red flowers, and some beeswax. All right. Okay, part of the process. Use the processors to chop. I'm glad they have it in a tooltip, because the text on that picture I cannot read because I can't make it any bigger. But the popover, the tooltip, I can read. Use processor, chop down raw material like wood and stone into rods, slabs, and other doodads that are perfect for crafting bigger and better items. Okay, chop down raw material sounds like you're going out and cutting down trees, and that's not right. Now it's telling me to craft a processor? I have a psyllium. Well, no, I have like a dozen processors, but okay. And process some wood slabs. All right, 1 processor, 2 wood slabs. Okay. How about this? Is faster. All right, maybe it's not 100% faster, but eh. All right, crafting, processor, and I'm going to need some wood with these little blue indicators here. Let's just switch between different options of acceptable materials, like weepwood, or parchwood, or driftwood, or cragwood. And I'll need some stone, and I'll need some vines. So I just need to get a hold of some wood. There, 1 processor. And now I need to process some wood slabs. Okay. Doesn't take too awfully long. Collect it all. Bingo. And we're done. Let's get this one. And another 50 coins and some stones, some leaves, and a leather pauldron. All right. Okay. Now, self-defense. Keep track of important crafting recipes by clicking the track button above the recipe on the crafting menu. Collect bone from creatures. Process twine in the processor. Craft a stone sword in the swords category. Oh, goody. Okay. Wait. Collect bone from creatures. I happen to have, like, a little bit of bone here. Alright, that works. Good. Process twine in the processor. You know what it doesn't say? Huh? Oh, for crying out loud. I backed into a teleporter. Okay, process twine in the processor. Okay, it doesn't tell, what it doesn't tell you is that vines equal twine. And normally speaking, when you pop into the inventory and mouse over the vines, it says it's used to craft and so on, but it doesn't tell you that it's used to make twine. All right. Okay, fine. Now craft a stone sword in the swords category. Oh, goody. There it is. And I need some wood rods, which I have a few. One stone sword. Okay, and go ahead and collect this one. All right. Blocking a hard place. I don't know how that one came up. Discover red flowers. No, that's we scout. Blocking a hard place is this one. Alright, craft an extractor. Extract coal in the fossil layer and craft a stone mining cell. Okay. The stone mining cell. I'll need some form of mushroom, some coal, and some red flowers. I have the red flowers from the quest, the wood slab from the quest. Stone, I always keep a bunch of it on me. You just need some red mushrooms, well, some kind of mushroom. And over here, there's some mushroom, and I need 5 coal, which I have a decent amount of that. Okay, there's the thing. Now I just need to make an extractor. Well, I might as well make the good kind. So I'll need some iron slabs. I'll need some obsidian slab. Oh, whatever. Okay, maybe craft an extractor means make the base version. So stone slab and wood slab. Wood slab, no, not diamond. Stone slab. 1. Okay, that completed it. And 5 extractors, 20 coal, 10 coal torches. Which, back in the beginning of the game, that would be cool. Alright. Alright, got a good bunch of stuff getting started here. And what I haven't been doing, and I really need to learn to do this, is pay attention to my time. So I'll be back. Okay, got a little bit of time here for another quest or two here. It's funny, I've got a clock right in front of me, but when I'm recording, I don't even see it. It's it's goofy, isn't it? Anyway, next up here we've got Forge Ahead. Craft forge, place the forge, forge some obsidian. Okay. All right. Let's see. Do I have the stuff for making a forge? Let's see. I need some bedrock. And when you say you need some bedrock, that throws Minecraft players just a little bit, because bedrock in Minecraft is that stuff at the bottom of the world that you can't break. Yeah. All right. One forge. And now, well, craft the forge, place the forge, pick the forge up because you don't actually need it, go over to storage and get some obsidian ore, and some fuel. Yeah, that'll do. And that'll take, let's see, how much? Oh, 10 of them. Okay. So it's doing one at a time, and it takes 10 seconds each. So that'll take a little bit to get that done. So meanwhile, the other quest down there, a stalactite squeeze. Collect magnetite, 10 of them. Craft obsidian mining cell. Extract obsidian ore. Well, it's giving me credit for the ore because I did the other one. Oops, no. I needed to go down here. Well, actually, how? Yeah, this magnetite I'm after. All right. Pardon me, I'll get myself straight here one of these days. But yeah, magnetite. That's this stuff. And that's the main reason I came down here, was to not only collect it, but to show it. And you find it in the fossil layer. And you can tell what layer you're on by you look in the upper right-hand corner, just under the time, where it says 8:28 a.m. It shows you what layer I'm on, the fossil layer. And that's where you're going to find magnetite. And this is what it looks like. Yeah. So, I'm going to head around here. I remember there's another deposit over this way. Ah, yes. Okay, that's enough for the quest. I have actually already, I've got a lot of magnetite. I just did that for the quest. Let's see. Speaking of which, I need to... Oh, wait a minute. Red flowers, lily pads, and detritus discovered. Okay, I had definitely discovered that a long time ago. Alright, so that's some health potions, stone treasure chest. Hey, that's good. Good. I wanted to experiment with that a little quick. Stone treasure chest. Now, if I pop that down here, it makes that noise, and I back away from it, I don't hear it. Now if I go close into it again, okay, that sound is kind of painful. Seriously, it is. That sound it made hurts. Okay, now forge obsidian 10. They should be done by now. Oh, come on. Fall down the ladder. Okay. Collect all. Alright. And get this one. There's another 50 coins, some obsidian ore, and a forge. All right. Now I need to craft an obsidian mining cell. And let's see. I need some more mushroom. And I keep it in the thing marked potion ingredients because mostly that's what those are. Okay. 1 obsidian mining cell. Let's collect this one. 5 advanced extractors, some iron bars, and some wood burning lamps. Okay, kaboom. All right. Okay. I think right there, that's going to put me real close to around the 30-minute mark, and that's where I like to keep things at. Certainly no more than that, although I have on occasion gone way over it. So, be back next time to do some more of these quests, and I'm just wanting to see here 10 out of 43 completed, so there's 33 more to do. We'll get working on that next time. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.